my senses.
What's 2 plus 2?
It's not easy.
How?
Philosophy. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 5.
Are you fucking blind? You can't see me.
I crashed.
You crashed. How you coming fast? Why you fucking coming fast? What is this fucking car? Why you coming fast? I just hit you, hit me, and I just hit the car with my head.
Can you give me some examples of how you're consistent?
Sir, I'm consistently not going to gym, consistently sleeping for 12 hours, consistently not taking shower. What more do you want, sir?
I meant examples of positive traits where you're consistent, not negative traits.
Sir, these are positive traits. Because I'm not taking shower, I'm saving water. Because I am sleeping 12 hours, it's very good for my body. And because I'm not going to gym, other people who are coming in the gym are able to successfully do the exercise. Because when I go to the gym, I sleep on the bench press.
This all sounds like just an excuse for your inconsistency.
Sir, this is all a question of perception. You think I'm different and I think the world is different.
Let me guess, you're gonna say some quote by your father now? Because that's one of the only things you've been consistent at so far.
Sir, please don't go at my father. Do I ask you about what your father and mother say about you? No. Because if I ask them, they have a lot of negative traits to talk about you.
But can I be honest, y'all? I don't want a job. I don't even want a job. OMG. Please, somebody. I don't want a job. I don't want to work. Just give me the money. OMG.
You need a job.
No, I don't want a job.
Well, I know.
It's so much work. I don't want to do that.
Absolutely, she needs a job. And I think it would be great if you volunteered some more at the soup kitchen. You could do some great volunteer work down there.
It's okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It is okay. It is okay. It's not that bad. It's okay. Everything will work out. Everything will work out for me like it always does.
Can you marry a woman that earns more than you?
I will never do such a thing.
So you cannot marry a woman that earns more than you?
No, my lord.
Why?
I've already married.
Okay. So and you are richer than your wife?
I will never be rich except God who created us.
Okay. Can you marry a woman that earns more than you?
I will never do such a thing.
So you cannot marry a woman that earns more than you?
No, my lord.
Why?
I've already married.
Okay. So and you are richer than your wife?
I will never be rich except God who created us.
Your star sign means absolutely nothing. One day, your parents fucked, and 9 months later, you were born, and the stars had nothing to do with it. The reason why you don't get along well with others isn't because you're a Gemini, it's because you're an asshole. Your star sign means absolutely nothing. One day, your parents fucked, and 9 months later, you were born, and the stars had nothing to do with it. The reason why you don't get along well with others isn't because you're a Gemini, it's because you're an asshole. Your star sign means absolutely nothing. One day, your parents fucked, and 9 months later, you were born, and the stars had nothing to do with it. The reason why you don't get along well with others isn't because you're a Gemini, it's because you're an asshole. Your star sign means absolutely nothing. One day, your parents fucked, and 9 months later, you were born, and the stars had nothing to do with it. The reason why you don't get along well with others isn't because you're a Gemini, it's because you're an asshole. Your star sign means absolutely nothing. One day, your parents fucked, and 9 months later, you were born, and the stars had nothing to do with it. The reason why you don't get along well with others isn't because you're a Gemini, it's because you're an asshole.
Okay, I want to try something. Sell me this pen.
Sir, this is a marker.
Okay, sell me that marker.
Do you need a marker?
Well, I actually don't need a marker right now.
Then why do you want me to sell the marker?
Because I want to test to see if your sales skills are good.
Sir, if you don't need something, why the hell would I sell something to you? If a customer does not need a thing, I will never sell a thing to him. Because my father used to always say, believe what you want to sell before you sell.
I don't want to hear about your father anymore. I don't want to hear about anything. Just give me that pen back.
My father would not be proud.
Give me the pen back.
It's a marker.
My favorite expression in English is the one that says, never bite the hand of the one that fingers you, something like that.
For $1 million, would you take your wife's last name?
For $1 million, I will change my whole entire identity. Even I will take. I change. I will take. Do you want me to even change? What else do you want me to change?
No, you're just taking her last name.
Yeah, I'll take that now. And I'm saying, do you want anything else in addition to that for $1 million? For $1 million, I'll do anything. I'll even give you my first name. Even do you want to change that one also?
Not me. Your wife. You know, would you take her last name?
I'm telling you, yes, I will now.
Okay, how about for $500K?
You're pricing too high. Even you start from 2,000. Let's start there.
How about $500K?
Yeah. I will change my whole everything. You want me to change my everything you want me to change, I change.
So for $2,000, you'll take her last name.
Give me 1,500, 1,500. I'm not even pricing too high. I don't want to play hard to get.
Last thing that made you cry?
Pepper spray.
What's your favorite book?
Rocky 3.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift? I love that dude. You know, I actually met him once, you heard, in Brooklyn like a year ago at a beef patty store.
What's your dream car?
Mario Kart.
It's a me.
Luigi with the squeegee.
Best advice you've ever given someone?
Yo, my boy Mike, he's a janitor, but his house is dirty. So I told him he should work from home, you heard?
That's sound advice. What's your favorite Pokemon character?
LeBron James.
Are you dating?
Nah, I'm playing the saxophone, you heard? Of course I'm dating.
What's the best part about dating in 2024?
Free food, equality.
What's the worst part about dating in 2024?
I hate when I go out on a date and it goes great, but the next day, my wife found out.
I do not like this song. Santa Claus is coming to town. Do not come to my town. I think this song have many problems. And Santa is or stalker or something. You go, he knows when you are sleeping. He knows when you are awake. He knows if you are bad or good. What? Santa, what are you? You go what? You go to children bedroom and look to see. Oh, sleeping. Oh, what? You are old fat man with beard and crumbed cookie every place. From all of you go and munch cookie milk and down the camin, the chimneys. So you are dirty fat man with beards staring at boys and girls while they sleep it? No. This is your Santa? Do not come to my town.
How would you treat a patient who has blood sugar levels high? I will just tell him not to eat sugar. If he is not having sugar, then where is the problem? Same thing with marriage. If you don't get married, where there is marriage problem? That is why my father used to tell always, no woman, no cry. So no sugar problem.
Ma'am, why did you park here?
Because that sign says fine for parking.
Would you rather kiss me or kiss the prettiest girl in the world for $1 million?
$1 million to kiss the prettiest girl in the world?
Yes.
Do I get $1 million if I kiss you?
No, you only get $1 million if you kiss the prettiest girl in the world.
Well, obviously I'd pick the prettiest girl in the world and get $1 million. We'd be rich.
Yes, we would. But did you think to say, I'm the prettiest girl in the world?
But you're not. You're not. And that's okay. You're a solid 6. A high 6. And you're being selfish right now because we'd be $1 million richer.
Well, I don't even think you're a 6.
No. I don't care what you think I am. I told you $1 million. You'd have to take one for the team.
If you would have just said, babe, you're the prettiest girl in the world, you could have kissed me and gotten $1 million. That's the loophole.
But you're not.
What month is before May?
What month is before me?
Yes.
What month is before me? That question is very tricky. So it's not June and it's not April.
So what is it?
What month? Month, I think. What month is before me? Before me, what month? I think month.
What's your answer?
Month.
Are you going for a month?
Yeah.
How did you get to that?
What month? It's before, I think it's in the sentence already.
Yeah, it's in the sentence.
You want to talk about having a hard life? The first 2 years of my life, I couldn't even walk. I had to crawl around everywhere I wanted to go. The first year of my life, I couldn't speak what was on my mind. I couldn't ask for food when I wanted. I couldn't do anything. If I wanted something, I had to ask with my eyes. No struggle. No hardship like I do. Don't act like you've been in my shoes before.
Why love when you can hate? If you see a man with a right broken leg, go break the left one. It will make his day better. If you see your neighbor happy, go slap him. What has he done to be happy? He does not deserve it. Hater, that's who we are. Have a bad day. Give up on that goal. Last year you said you lose weight, this year you act twice the same. Last year you said you save, this year your bank account is negative. Quit. What was the just go and sleep? Just go and take that nap. Cause that nap will do better for you than that useless way I'm trying to put. I promise you won't achieve it. Prove me wrong, let's say. Prove me wrong. State this, post yourself now, and post yourself next year by this time, or even earlier.
Have you ever gotten your heart broken?
Yeah.
Was it your fault or was it theirs?
Of course it was theirs. Why would it be my fault? Will I knowingly break my own heart?
Would you rather have a daughter that calls her boyfriend daddy or a son that calls his girlfriend mommy? See, I'd rather have a son that calls his girlfriend mommy because then I know that would be my son. Would you rather have a daughter that calls her boyfriend daddy or a son that calls his girlfriend mommy? See, I'd rather have a son that calls his girlfriend mommy because then I know that would be my son. Would you rather have a daughter that calls her boyfriend daddy or a son that calls his girlfriend mommy? See, I'd rather have a son that calls his girlfriend mommy because then I know that would be my son.